All right, we're back now with some fun for your Friday. Get ready for a night filled with tricks and illusions. You can enjoy some Celtic Magic with Daniel Greenwolf at Seven Angels Theater in Waterbury this weekend.
Such a fun show. 2 performances. That's tomorrow and Sunday. But before the big shows, Daniel's actually here. We're so excited to have you.
Hello.
So you can give us a sneak peek of your Celtic Magic. What is Celtic Magic?
Well, Celtic Magic is, as you can possibly tell by the face paint and the hair and everything, and the kilt. You all can't see this. They decided for television it was better not to. But I'm very Irish, and being Irish, my family raised me on the stories and tales of Irish history and Celtic mythology and Irish American history.
Yeah.
And so we take all of that and we combine that with grand illusions, interactive magic, close-up magic, music, storytelling, and comedy, and we put it all together into a full show.
So I get the little history and all this. Is that for us?
This is for you. This is actually an old Irish tradition because it is also October now, and so a little bit of spooky season is upon us. And this is something terrifying. It's an empty glass. That's why it's scary. It's empty. It's okay. But no, this is actually an old story. This is actually known as the parting glass. Now, in fact, there's actually a very famous song known as the parting glass. And the idea, and you can take a look at that if you want. And the idea is that when our ancestors passed on, okay, we're not big on mourning when you're Irish. You know, that's not the way it works. We're more of a happy-go-lucky kind of have a party kind of individuals. An Irish wake. You ever heard of that term? But the concept is that you would leave a glass covered with a black cloth, or maybe it's just a bar cloth that was there. And the idea is that if you got something from the spirits to show them that they were there. This was for those who had passed on. And so we leave this here as kind of a way of honoring the spirits and a way of seeing if maybe we'd get a sign from them that something would pass on. In fact, I think...
Stop it.
I think
What is happening?
What is happening? Look at this. This is so weird.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well, so the upside is that the spirits are with us, and I think it's going to be a good thing for us here.
Oh, my goodness.
But this is just a little bit of the stuff you're going to see this weekend at Seven Angels Theater in Waterbury, Connecticut, where I'm just excited to be able to do the show because we're coming home. I grew up in Waterbury.
That is awesome.
Oh, my God.
He's still concerned. That's right.
Which relative is that?
Well, let's see. It's smoking, so it's probably my grandmother. I think she was a big smoker, that one. So yeah.
You know what they say in the funeral business? Their favorite song is "There's got to be a morning after."
That's right. Oh dear goodness gracious.
There's got to be a morning after.
This is why we can't have nice things. Let me tell you.
All right. And what are you performing by yourself?
Oh no, it's going to be myself and my wife. We're doing because of grand illusions.
Your wife is involved in this.
Absolutely.
Is she a magician too?
She is. She's an illusionist, Bella Greenwolf, and she's
so
also.
when you guys fight, you just make things disappear?
No. It's more dangerous. It's even worse than that because we're both magicians and we're fire eaters and performers like that. So listen, we have to put a lot of trust in each other.
You guys eat fire?
Oh yeah, we eat fire, absolutely.
And turkey legs.
Yeah, and turkey legs. That's right. But no, I would say the big thing for me is that when we do, like I do escapes, in my show. In fact, when we're doing Celtic Magic, I do this very big escape at the end, and I have to put a lot of trust in her because it's something that could hurt me, and so if something goes wrong, I got to trust her. So we don't fight.
You better make sure she's not mad at you.
We don't fight before we go on stage. It's just a good idea. Don't fight before you go up on stage.
And who else is going to be there?
So aside from us, of course, we have our entire team is going to be doing the show with us. It's a team of about 5-6 people. It's not a big.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, exactly.
What a great size.
But it's a good size show, and like I said, it's going to be everything from grand illusions, people appearing, disappearing, escapes, comedy, all this stuff together, and the audience. And that's the other thing is we get to involve the audience in the show.
Yeah,
which
do
is
you get called up?
Oh, absolutely. But
like if you raise your hand.
Exactly. I mean, sometimes you don't even have to raise your hand. You just have to look slightly pensive, and that's enough for me. That's all I need.
Great.
Well, you've gotten a lot of accolades. I just want to brag about you a little bit. You've been voted one of the top 5 solo variety acts in the United States by the Renaissance Festival podcast and magazine. You've also was voted best comedian in Connecticut by the CT Insider magazine.
For the record, I'm pretty sure that was just nobody else signed in. I'm pretty sure none of the other comedians cared, and that's how I got in there. I just kind of slipped in there. But I was very excited and terrified by that because I know a lot of comedians in Connecticut, they're all better than I am.
All right, well, you have 2 chances to see Celtic Magic with Daniel Greenwolf this weekend, tomorrow at 8 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. The shows are happening at Seven Angels Theater. That is One Plank Road in Waterbury. For more information or to get tickets, please visit sevenangelstheatre.org. Where else are you performing after the Seven Angels? What's going on?
After Seven Angels,
Is this a
oh my
busy
goodness.
time of
Oh,
year?
it is. After this, we're going to be going to. I'm going to be going to Delaware, to the Delaware Renaissance Fair.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun doing that. And then going back into the new year, we're going to be doing things. Going to be performing at APAP, New York City, which is a big convention for that. But the big thing I also wanted to make mention for the Seven Angels show is that it's a benefit for the World Tuxedo Association Region 9 Scholarship Fund.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm a big, I grew up doing martial arts. In fact, Bowdoin Academy of Karate in Waterbury, Connecticut is where I went to school. I still go to school there, and it raises money for the scholarship.
Magic for a cause. We're out of time, but stay with us for the afternoon rush. I'll see you for Eyewitness News at 4.
Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.